How the hell was there another tie? Seriously, there was another tie in the NFL. 2 ties in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. That is unacceptable. Steelers Browns was funny, but this was Vikings Packers. One of you couldn't win? If you're wondering why I'm so mad, it's just that I hate ties. But I don't think I'm going to count ties as ties in my record round. I'm just going to count them as wins to avoid confusion. So I went 8-8 the first week, 10-6 this week. That puts me at 18-14. Pretty mediocre start. But I'm just mad about that tie. We'll get to that, though. Ravens-Bengals. So for once, the Bengals didn't bungle away this win. They actually won, and now they're 2-0. Good for you, Bengals. I can't wait for you guys to make the playoffs and choke. And Chargers-Bills. Yeah, the Bills. The Bills actually thought they could make a return to the playoffs this year. But they're not. And the Steelers, well, I don't know what to think of the Steelers anymore. They just lost to the Chiefs. And Patrick Mahomes, 6 touchdowns. But, I mean, he has one of the best receiving corps in the league, I guess. And Texans couldn't beat the Titans led by Blaine Gabbert. That's just sad. And Oakland, yeah, they just got screwed in the end of this game. There's no other way around it. And the Jaguars beating the Patriots. Good for you, Jags. You get an A+ for beating the Patriots. And Saints, you almost lost to the Browns. But of course, this is September Saints, and September Saints look like the Browns pretty much at any given moment. So yeah, but you won, because the Browns kicker can't make any field goals. And Colts Redskins, I called it. Everyone thought that the Colts would lose this game, but they won, and the Redskins, yeah, they were brought back to reality after that game. Yeah, the Redskins, you're just the most mediocre team in football. Like, if you were a food, you'd be, let's see, what's a mediocre food? I don't know. But Redskins, you're just a mediocre food.
What?
Yeah, don't exactly know where I was going with that. I guess I was trying to make a joke, and it failed miserably. Alright, let's move on. So, the Vikings and the Packers. Another tie. Really, guys? Why do we have to keep having ties? Just why? Why does it have to be a thing? But the Vikings kicker is most to blame. Well, I guess Mason Crossbar is also to blame. But Daniel Carlson went 0 for 3, so he's more to blame. He couldn't make the field goal when it mattered most. So yeah, thanks for making me have another tie. But like I said, I'm counting them as wins from now on. But please, let's have no more ties. They make me mad. And the Eagles lost to the Buccaneers, which means this Fitzmagic stuff continues. But yeah, the Eagles, you lost to the Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's pretty bad. But there is good news for you. You're getting Carson Wentz back this week. And now let's move on to the Cardinals-Rams game. This was an absolute slaughter. Another boring Rams blowout, 34-0. Cardinals, you drafted Sam Rosen in the first round. When the hell are you going to put him in? Because Sam Bradford ain't doing you any favors, throwing his 90 yards and 0 touchdowns. And to think I thought the Cardinals were going to do good this year. Now I'm embarrassed. And the Lions and the 49ers. Lions almost made another Lions fourth quarter comeback, but unfortunately, it was too late. But the Cowboys beat the Giants. Our defense is looking fantastic so far. I don't know if it's because we were playing the Giants or what, but I'm just going to choose to believe it's because our defense got better. And our offense, there's some questions on it. But Dak Prescott, who says Dak Prescott can't throw the deep ball? Because one of the first plays of the game, that's exactly what he did. Well, of course, he didn't do much after that, but still. That was probably the best throw of his career so far. And the Seahawks, they beat the Bears. Wait, no. The Bears beat the Seahawks. My bad. I don't script this stuff, so there are probably going to be a few mistakes here and there. All right, let's get to the next week of predictions, which is week 3. All right, as always, we start off with the Thursday night football game, and who honestly wants to see the Jets and the Browns face each other in a primetime matchup? Definitely not me, but it's what we're being subjected to. I'm gonna take the Browns though. The Browns are looking okay so far, and they probably would have won against the Saints if it wasn't for that kicker. I don't know. I didn't watch most of that game, so I don't know how many kicks he missed. Broncos Ravens. Yeah, this is easy. Ravens. Well, I wouldn't say this isn't. It wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be because Denver's 2-0, but Baltimore's 1-1. But still, I'm gonna take Baltimore because why not? Titans Jaguars. Yeah, don't read into the Titans win last week. They're still pretty god awful so far. I'm taking the Jaguars because unlike the Titans, the Jaguars are actually looking good, an actual Super Bowl contender. Oakland Miami. Oakland has just looked awful in the first week, okay in the second week, but just got screwed in the end. And the Dolphins, they're 2-0. Are they going to get another perfect season? Probably not. But, it's fun to think about. I'm going to take the Dolphins, though. And just to spice things up, I'm going to make it my lock of the week. So, yeah, congratulations, Dolphins. You are my official Week 3 lock. Be proud of it. Bengals Panthers. So, I don't really have a lot of options for upsets this week. Even though the Bengals are 2-0 and the Panthers are 1-1, I still consider this a slight upset, so it's my upset of the week with quotation marks around it. I don't know. I don't have a lot of options. But yeah, I'm going to take the Bengals over the Panthers just because I like the Bengals, and really, I don't like the Panthers. And frankly, the Panthers haven't looked that great so far anyway. Giants-Texans. Oh boy. People thought the Giants were going to take the next step, but then their O-line just completely collapsed and just let the Cowboys run all over Eli Manning, which is great. That's fantastic news. But I'm going to take the Texans just because I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to start off 0-3. 49ers Chiefs. I can no longer deny Patrick Mahomes has been a beast so far. Now, I don't know if he'll continue to be a beast, but I think he's good enough to beat the 49ers. Bills Vikings. Yeah, this one's easy. Vikings. I mean, the Bills, they're an awful team. Awful. Colts Eagles. Oh, man, I want to pick the Colts so badly. So badly. But I'm going to pick the Eagles just because it's Carson Wentz's first game. Maybe next week, Colts. Chargers Rams. Ooh, the battle for LA. Oh, man, I don't know who to pick for this one. I guess I'll go with the Rams. Patriots Lions. Now, this is actually my game of the week. Just because Matt Patricia's facing his old boss, and I just feel like this is going to be a great game between the Lions, a team I like, and the Patriots, a team that, well, I'm not really supposed to like, but they're okay in my mind. And you know me. You know I like to pick the Lions. I did it every single week this year. Done it every single week so far this year. But, unfortunately, Lions, I'm not going to pick you this week. There's no way the Patriots are going to lose 2 in a row. It'd be fun to see, though. And we're just going to skip that Monday night game and save it till the end because, you know, Monday games always come last. Don't know why I didn't do the same with the Sunday night game, but whatever. It's taken care of. Saints-Falcons. This could actually also be a good game between two NFC South rivals. But I think the Falcons have the upper hand in this one. I think the Falcons are going to win. Packers-Redskins. Packers. Even though they tied last week, I'm still going to pick them. Bears-Cardinals. If Sam Bradford plays, which I don't know why they would let him play again after his awful performance last week, Khalil Mack is going to destroy him. And therefore, I'm going to take the Bears. However, I would like to see the Cardinals figure things out, though. Just because it's not too late, but you got to do something. Like, right now. Cowboys-Seahawks. Are the Seahawks to start off 0-3? Well, you know me, I'm a Cowboys fan, so of course they are. Dallas is going to win this one. And this is actually a game that I am looking forward to. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a horrible game of the week. That's Bears-Cardinals. And now let's go to the Monday night game. Steelers-Buccaneers. So, before the season started, if I told you these two teams' records, 2-0, 0-0-1, you'd probably think the Buccaneers were the ones that were 0-1-1. I said 0-0-1, but it's 0-1-1. And you'd think the Steelers were 2-0. But that's not the case. It's the Buccaneers that are 2-0 and the Steelers that are 0-1-1. And so far, Ryan Fitzpatrick has been making incredible chemistry with his receivers. And the Steelers, you know, they have more drama than a soap opera or something. Or they have more drama than those reality TV shows like Big Brother or whatever. So yeah, the Steelers are a mess right now. It does make me wonder though who will win that NFC North. But this week, I'm gonna go all in on the Buccaneers, you know? Buccaneers, you will start off 3-0, and then when Jameis Winston comes back, you will probably lose the rest of your games. But those are my picks for the week. Thank you all for watching. I'm just here to deliver amazing football content, or probably mediocre football content. I don't know what to call. I don't know what type of content. Like, I don't know how I would rank my content. But, you know, you keep watching, so you must think it's pretty good, and I thank you for thinking that it's good. Anyway, I will see you all next week, and just have a great day. Peace out.